If you're inspo tanks and make no mistake, you've come to the right place. Just give to Neil the time to straight up blow your mind with a new show of Drawing a Blank.
Welcome back to Drawing a Blank, everyone. This episode is inspired by Sean and I's playthrough of Super Mario 3D World over on Sean's channel with Erica and Josh. If you haven't checked it out yet, now is the perfect time because today is actually the day that the finale is going up. So, check it out if Let's Plays are your thing. We have a lot of fun moments and there's a ton of chaos. So today's episode is really different from what we've done here in the past. I'm going to try my best at emulating both the Mario style and Sean's vector style for our icons to create my own piece. I don't usually draw really cartoony things like this very often, so this will be a good exercise for me and a learning experience. My sketch is going to be my groundwork for this piece. It's really rough and unpolished, but that's okay. I just need the sketch to give me an idea if all of my elements are working well together. And from that, I can start putting together more elements. My goal with this poster is to do everything lineless, which is a painting technique I'm pretty new to, but trying to learn. I've had a lot of fun experimenting with this style, and I think it suits Mario and the gang really well. I'm also going for a brighter color palette than I normally do, which yet again is because of the subject matter. I want to keep the charming bright colors of the Mushroom Kingdom, so everyone pops with color. I also want to keep the proportions of the Mario crew roughly the same as well. Even though I have most of us in the iconic Mario cat suits from that game, they're very different from the cats I normally draw. Mario characters lean towards a very chibi-styled cartoon characters, which means they're typically about 3 heads tall. Yet again, this is really different from my own style, where I try to keep fairly realistic proportions. That being said, it's actually really nice to work outside of my comfort zone from time to time. It refreshes my perspective on things and makes me think a lot about how proportions translate into other styles. Back in college, I did an art challenge where every day I studied a different art style I admired, and it really helped me grow as an artist. And it gave me an excuse to do a ton of Glenn Keane master studies because he's one of my biggest inspirations. But it taught me to see how and why certain styles work, and how shapes are used differently to convey emotional aspects about the art in general. If you've been having a rough time with your own art, I highly recommend doing what I did and studying some other art styles. Even if you don't find yourself using anything from it, you'll probably learn something and gain some new inspiration. Back to the work at hand though. As you can see, Sean played as Toad, I played as Mario, and Erica and Josh played as Luigi and Princess Peach. For everyone who watched our Let's Play, you'll hopefully see a pretty accurate representation of our playthrough. Thanks everyone who enjoyed our run of Super Mario 3D World. And I'll see you back here next week with a new episode of Drawing a Blank. Have an awesome day everyone, and please stay inspired.